Hello, this is Thalassa, and welcome to the Thalassa Dream Realm Day 1 guide. Here we have the infographic released. This is from Analytica, and it's from their Discord. And you can also join it by the description link below. You can also join my Discord, which also has it as well. These are sourced from Analytica. Thank you to Spartan, Laundromat, Meadow369, Dragon, Greenie, and Jake. These are the people who are all behind sourcing these together. Now, in this guide, I will focus mainly just on these compositions, and just by taking a look, you can see. Oh, what just happened? Okay, my web browser's just updated, so it restarted. So here we have 3 lines, and in the first row you can see, the twins are obviously meta. People say because the twins have pretty much been the mascots of AFK Arena, and so you're gonna see them a lot in AFK Journey as well, and they're very very popular, very famous. They're also very meta still in AFK Arena, and I believe they're going to continue to be meta in AFK Journey for a while. So if you're not investing in the twins, I recommend that you should, or at least start saving for them. Okay, so if you have the twins, um, then that's awesome. You should have all of these other heroes as well. Now, if you don't have the twins, that's fine. You can, hopefully you have Talene, and then these other heroes you definitely should have. And if you don't have Talene, then that's okay too. You should definitely have Lily May and these other heroes as well. Not many people have Hugin, including me. And as my status as a whale, I definitely could have afforded him, but I thought he was a skip. Well, he kind of is a skip, but it's okay to not have him. But as a whale, if you are a whale like me, I think I'm gonna change the way that I pool, and I'll just be pooling everyone to S plus from now on. Um, but yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a test on one from each row. I have the twins, but they're not that well built, just to see how they do. Okay, so let's begin. We're gonna do one from the first of every row. Okay, so here they are. This is the first one. And how it works is, if you're not sure how their abilities work, is that Hugin will buff Odie, so the person directly behind him, and you're gonna overcharge, which is the old grant energy to the rearest target, rearest ally, which is going to be Elijah, and Elijah is a healer. No, no, he gives energy, and then Lila gives heals. And so everyone inside these chains get a massive buff. So Odie is obviously the one who's going to be doing the most damage here. But you're still going to see the twins actually do some decent damage. Now, remember, keep in mind that my twins and Hugin are really poor quality. It's just a showcase to see how this kind of how the team works as synergies. And so Smokey pops off really fast because the twins, they can keep carouseling, and whenever they carousel, they are granting the whole team immense haste buff, like the haste buff to all allies, and they become unaffected from stuns, which is important because Thalassa, when she's on red relic or whatever this is, it's meant to stun everyone, and that's why you have Coco in there as well, which is really important. Okay, so we're gonna skip and we're gonna see the damage output. Again, it's not, it's actually okay for wait. Okay, let me check the damage. So yeah, you can see all the damage is going to Odie, and then this is the buff Odie, this is the buff Odie, twins, that's a buff Odie, And Coco is also to buff Odie but protect the whole team from being stunned, including Odie. Okay, so going to the next one. Okay, so this is the next one where if you don't have the twins, this is for Talene. And again, you have Odie and Talene who will be your main damage dealers. You have Overcharge on Odie this time. And again, everyone, all the others are kind of support characters who are meant to protect and buff Odie. So Thorin, he, protects Odie, but he also um, gives some synergy in between. The Smoky is for healing, and Coco is for protecting, buffing, etc. And this will also synergize well with Talene, who she can be unaffected by stuns if Coco shields properly. So let's watch this how this goes. Yeah, so definitely not as fast as with the twins. See, with the twins, they'll be able to protect everyone and grant haste a lot faster. And you can see, like, Talene, yeah, she can like do damage, but it is really RNG, really RNG, and you need Coco to ult to grant the unaffected status. Yeah, so you can see that Odie got interrupted. Sorry, Smokey got interrupted. Okay, and skipping this, we'll take a look at the damage output. And so, yeah, you have 2 damage outputs this time. And technically, if you have 2 damage outputs, you should do more damage. In this case, yes, it is for me, but only because, my twins are not that built. So it's all about who has what units you have well built. Okay, let's take a look at the last team. And the last team, let me set up the formation. Okay, and the last formation that I'll demonstrate is this one, where you have 2 damage sources again, but again, you have Odie. And the main theme here is Odie is pretty good pre-endless. You have Lily May who can do some decent damage, and this time you still have Smokey and Coco, and with Rainier who can buff Odie and also decrease Thalassa's resistances. So, this one is more straightforward, like the way they fight. And we're all very familiar with how they all fight and the synergies. So that will make sense. And again, you can see the speed that Coco ulties. It's okay. But yeah, when I compare it to the twins, it's you see it's a really huge difference. Even though they're not even S plus, like they're only like legendary or something. Okay, so we'll skip and we'll take a look at the damage results. And yeah, again, you can see Odie and Lily May are the damage dealers. Okay, and that's it for today's video. And I hope you liked. Please give a like and subscribe. And feel free to join the Discords. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.